Wait, now before you click off this video, yes, it is clickbait, but I have a very good reason as to why it is. Now, if you just give me a moment of your time to explain everything, you won't regret it. Now, as you can tell from the title of the video, this is mostly regarding the fact that Fortnite's Playground limited time mode is not permanent. Now, this is a really big issue, especially regarding the fact that this game has a really steep learning curve, especially for the newbies, for lack of a better term, that come into this game expecting, oh yeah, I'm gonna wreck face, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and just flat out get killed instantly by someone who's just so experienced because they played the game longer. If I really must be frank, as to many people out there that's probably said this a million times over, this literally should have been in the game since it first started. But this is not the point of the video, right? The point of the video is to create a petition to get the word out to Epic Games and let them know that this is a serious matter, and if this isn't really monopolized this isn't taken advantage of right here and right now, the future of Battle Royale, especially Fortnite's Battle Royale, is gonna end up dead. Cause let's not mention the fact that they've nerfed the building mats a good, what, 4 times now? Cause I remember like in the beginning, you could get like, what, 80 wood from a tree. Now it's down to like freaking, oh my lord, 20, 30, if I'm not mistaken. And that's just so absurd in my opinion, because they're trying so hard to cater to the newcomers or the newbies, for lack of a better term, that come into the game that just straight up just get outbuilt because they don't know that the core fact of this game that made it so great for many Fortniters out there, just as myself, is the building aspect. We play this game to build, to master it, because we find enjoyment in that satisfaction we get from knowing we've come so far from where we began and where we pretty much came up from in the beginning, after that well-deserved kill from an intense build battle, to where you land back on the floor and you look up and you see just a masterpiece of what you did and all the hard work it took to get to that point. Now, the only way to get to that point obviously was from a lot of dying over and over, going back thinking, okay, what did I do wrong? What can I improve on to make sure I don't make that same mistake again? This is what we do in everyday life, and Fortnite is no different. So the fact that they're making something that gives us that ability, that opportunity to practice that skill set and only make it limited is a damn shame, man. And don't even get me started on the fact that they nerfed the llamas, man. The freaking llamas. It was from 500 reduced to 200 resource for each llama. Really? Floor mats, right? Reduced by 33%, both in stack and not in stack. Like, what? Oh, hold on, give me a second. I just get so flustered when I'm frustrated. I can't even read. Material drop chances in floor loot reduced by 33%. That's what I meant by not in stack as well. So Fortnite, Epic Games, what do you want us to do, huh? What do you want us experienced players to do? You just want us just to dance out at the end, you know, once we run out of materials? Because that's a thing that happens quite frequently in my games. I don't know if it's for you guys, but come on now. Come on. I can't just do the hype dance every single time I just run out of materials, man. I want to build, and you guys are not giving us the ability to build frequently as much as we should, because that's pretty much the whole game. That's what made Fortnite set itself apart from all the other battle royales that are currently coming out and that came out before it. We're talking PUBG, we're talking Radical Heights, we're talking Darwin Project, even though it's kind of for Twitchers. What else? Come on, that's just to name a few. But don't get it twisted, I kind of see where they're coming from in a weird way as to why they're doing these certain changes, right? So they say, we are going to continue to make changes to evolve the game to give players multiple ways to counter each other in combat and create more strategies to win the game. Okay, I get that, because you don't really see like a lot of Victory Royale plays with the boogie bomb, especially how they nerfed it, and the grenades, or what, let's just say the hand cannon and pistols and all that genre, right? You don't see a lot of plays like that. But The two main problems I see with that sentence in itself is the fact that there's a lot of favoritism, especially with ARs and sniper rifles and shotguns, and we don't have enough inventory to carry enough things to do a lot of strategies they claim they want us to do, right? Cool, next point. Fortnite is consistently evolving. Our goal with any changes is to keep the game fun and interesting, keeping it feeling fresh and new. Cool. It's important to support a variety of late game strategies that don't boil down to just build. LOL. That is a contradiction to what you guys created in so many ways that you guys don't realize. Oh my god. What? You guys got big because of the fact it's building. That's... I don't know if that's a fact or if that's my opinion. I didn't do enough research to say it's a fact, but I really do genuinely feel like that's the reason this game is what it is today. Then they say, we strongly believe that the evolution of Fortnite supports a wide range of playstyles and counterplay. Currently, the superiority of shotguns, rockets, and uncapped building are such a dominant playstyle in the final circle that most other strategies are being drowned out. Now, this is where we all have to ask, what other strategies are they talking about? Because I just said previously, even though they both go hand in hand, weapon inventory, or just inventory in general, excuse me, and favoritism because of that weapon inventory. Give us more room. I don't know. Like, what do you guys mean by that? Please clarify that, because that is super confusing. Then they go on to say, we have made a few changes recently and will continue to make more to give you options to counter other players in combat, especially in the late game. Cool, we got over that. We are exploring changes to weapon balance and resource economy, like example, resource caps. Moving forward, so where does this leave us? You should be able to find victory royales through multiple strategies. Shotguns should be strong, but other weapons have room to grow. Not every encounter should have to end in a build off. We want to empower you to showcase your skill, strategy, and tactics in all variety of ways. Again, I cannot make this any more simple in my English language that I can't really speak sometimes. Explain what ways that you guys are talking about. You guys, right now, that sentence, what that says to me, you're trying to be just like everybody else. You're not trying to set yourself apart from what you've created and kind of like build upon that. Now you're just shooting yourself in the foot. And I don't know how that feels pleasing to you guys, especially the amount of Monet you guys are making right now, especially with the skins and whatnot in the battle pass. But I digress, right? Now, what I want you fine ladies and gentlemen of Fortnite who clicked on this video to do is vote whether you guys want this mode to be permanent or not. I created a simple poll down in the description below. There's a link. You can vote yes, you can vote no. Just vote, please, because we need to know how the community feels about all of this and where they stand in terms of the future of Fortnite. You know what I mean? So please, do yourself, do everyone else a favor that loves this game and sees the potential it has to grow more than it already is, and vote. That's all I ask. This is from an average nobody that hates to see things they love go down in flames by their own hands. And on that note, fare thee well.